So this is the website I was telling you about. It's called Sudowrite, and it starts as a free trial account, and you can also pay a $10 subscription. It allows you to do a number of different things. For description purposes, if you're doing any type of creative writing, this could be useful to generate sensory information. A more problematic feature, in my view anyway, is this rewrite feature. Select a sentence, paragraph, or more, and then click rewrite to rephrase, add description, mimic a famous style, or transform your text in other ways. I could see this being a problem because students could just copy and paste full paragraphs or text from online, run it through this program, and it's kind of like money laundering, if that makes sense. And it's going to come out with new clean text, which I don't think would be detected by plagiarism detection. The brainstorm feature could be useful if you were doing any type of creative writing, but if you were in a class generating creative writing, this would do all of it for you. It can generate character names, dialogue, world details, descriptions, plot points, anything you're looking for. And then also, it can create a poem for you. It can create characters, various other things. So just a short example of what I'm talking about. I just wrote a couple sentences about The Great Gatsby, kind of from an essay that we use, right? So this is a pretty minimal amount of text. There's nothing fancy. And even this is just right from the assignment. You click write, and it's going to generate some text over here on the right side of the screen. And it generates two different types of text, right? The kind of two different directions for this essay to go. There was a strict social code between them. Now, there are some issues like this little A with the thing over the top accent, right? I'm not sure why that's coming up this time, but that's pretty easy to delete. You can see the quotations are used correctly. They're using, modifying their pronouns correctly. And it continues on. So you could click insert, or you could go with this route for a paper. The cars were a status symbol with wealthier people having bigger, newer, better cars. Let's go with this one. And so then I can just use all of this text here. Cars themselves were a retreat from the increasingly impersonal landscape of America. In the 1920s and 30s, it was popular for people to move out of the cities into suburbs. The suburbs were made up of little bungalows, and the people in these neighborhoods were not confined to the enclosed environment of the city. Now, we're kind of moving away from Gatsby, right? If a student submitted this, I would say you're not really writing about the book. But then we get into some more specific information. It provides us a bibliography entry, right? And it also allows you, if you wanted to go, say we didn't want to go this route, we start with this one, it doesn't go the way we want. If we try this one, right, and we could also rewrite it if we would like to in a different way. You can see that it uses quotation marks and it uses quotes from the story. So I feel like this has the potential to be a really challenging thing, right? Any kind of short answer assignment, any type of essay, and I guess even in the broader world, I think this has implications for any career involving writing, that if we can make AI do it instantly and quickly and perfectly, then it's tough. So I don't have any solutions of what to do about this. I saw a story that a college student created an app that can generate like a possible percentage that this is, taken from artificial intelligence. But you can just keep adding, and it can keep adding and adding and adding. So if we click expand, then it will expand on this topic, right? And we've got another couple paragraphs here, right? So anyway, this was my fear and my thoughts.